Alright, I do not yet know how long this quest will take in regards to... I tend to gather my own materials, fishing and botany. But this quest is the level 55 the 55 culinarian quest. Looking for some hot stuff. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. It's a song from... I want to say the 80s, but it could be like early 90s. I'm not sure. Could be 70s. God, I don't know. But that's how it goes. It goes, looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have your hot stuff. Gotta have... Okay, that's pretty cool. Anyway, given to us by Melkoko. Outside of the missing member. Here we go. Mercy, you've got to hear this. That bastard Amasi Tia is depressed. Ain't it just grand? Captain Roswin bade him invent a new kind of soup, you see, and so he goes off and makes this fancy arse chilled potage. I can't do this. Gosh dang it! Hold on, I got this. When it's ready, he serves it to her, smug as you please. But the instant she tastes it, her face goes dark and she says, "What the hell is this slop? Oh, it was bleeding glorious, it tells you." Ahem. Unfortunately, my pleasure was short-lived, for the captain then fixed her gaze on me. She ordered me to think up a piping hot soup, fairly barking as she did so, and until we make her something to her satisfaction, I fear she'll remain in a foul mood. Though she has her own place, Captain Rosewin often dines at the Bismarck in secret. I dare say Master Linksath has a good grasp of her preferences. Could you please find out... Why is she dining there in secret? Whatever. Could you please find out from him a soup she is certain to like, then prepare it for her? I even turned the volume down. I don't know if the volume is louder to me now that I've started to just have it coming from my speakers, because I started doing it that way because I don't like having an earbud in. I take it out anytime I have to do voices, because I can't do the voices as well if I have it in. It's like I can't hear myself as well. Again, I'm not, as normal, I'm not saying that I do the voices good anyway, but we're in the Culinarians Guild. It's been a while. Linksath is here. Well, hello there, Mercy. Your contest preparations coming along well, so I hear. Seeing you hard at it takes me back. It does. In my younger days, I participated in nigh every edition of the Delamont d'Or. Why not enter again, you ask? Truth be told, I was sorely tempted, but my competing days are far behind me. I'm sorry, I got this. I'll do it. Besides, I don't like my chances with you around. Any road, was there something you need? I explain why I'm here. Captain Roswin's anchoring for a piping hot soup, eh? Hardly surprising, or late. The woman's been fairly obsessed with Ishgardian cuisine. And that's all I can tell you. Sorry for being sparse with the details, lass, but if you wants to know more, you'll have to ask the good captain herself. Okay. Why did I just do that in the first place? Or why was I not asked to just do that in the first place? Is kind of more of a... Back to the aft castle, the Aetheryte. South. South? South. 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 By the way, I just found out, like, literally, let's say an hour ago, I found out about, oh god, what's it called? Okay, no, I got this. I found out about Sinus Ardorum, which I had to do a quest in, a plus quest, as I call them, in Old Charlian from Naming Way in order to gain access to it. But there is a vendor that sells basically all of the gear for crafting and gathering and all of the accessories for crafting and gathering from levels 1 to 100. I did not know such a person existed. I got lucky that I read down further and further on a Reddit page about like how to find this driving way guy, this NPC, and luckily somebody had the response of, it's in the patch notes. They linked the patch notes, and I found out that I have to do a quest to get access to driving way to get to this like moon base thing that is only for crafters and gatherers, and it was part of the Endwalker. I think you had to have the quest, the story quest Endwalker completed. But anyway, I made sure to give that Reddit poster due props because I don't think I would have found out about it otherwise, and I would not have access to a lot of accessories and stuff that you can't find at other vendors, even that are like level appropriate, but whatever. Here's Roswin, the captain of the whatever these gals are called. I know the missing members where they hang out, but I don't know what they're called again. It's like, I don't know, whatever. Me, obsessed with Ishgardian cuisine. Ha! Never heard nothing more ridiculous. I wouldn't be caught dead sharing an interest with Carveling, much less study up on Ishgardian soups for the puffy shirted fop. Oh, bugger me. Alright, I'll tell you everything. I'm trying to set a trap for Carveling. The plan's to lure the bastard over with his favorite dish and ply him with drink. And when he lowers his guard, I do for him. I don't know what that means. I do for him? I do for him? Like, you're gonna jump his bones? Is that what you're talking about? You so much as breathe a word of this to anyone, I'll cut out your blabbing tongue and have it served in a stew. I'm sorry. Last video for sure. Seeing as you're now in on the plan, I might as well make use of you. I want you to go to Carveling and ask after the best Ishgardian chef around. Once you've got a name, find the fellow and have him teach you how to make a traditional Ishgardian soup. I am asking why, I think maybe? I don't know. Acting at Melkoko's behest, you say? Aye, well, do this for me, and I'll consider her task fulfilled. She hands me something. Now, you'll find Carveling at the seventh sage. Here's a bag of coin to help loosen his tongue. Here's a bag of coin to help loosen his tongue. I think it's better. It's a better way to voice her. He's across from the Culinarians Guild. So I will once again make my way to sorry, I watch a lot of Critical Role. Culinarians Guild via Aetheryte, and then directly east to get to where Carveling is. Oh gosh, you're like all the way over here. Okay. It's fine. Carveling is an Elizin with a kind of like purplish, like royal purple pirate hat. He's kind of a darker skinned, like very tanned, maybe Elizin man. An open V pirate or sailor's jacket, black pants, leaning against some ropes. Here we go. To continue. You wish to know the name of the best Ishgardian chef in the land. I struggle to comprehend why you would ask me this, of all questions. I hand over a heavy coin purse. Cutscene. He looks at the coin purse. I find my interest in your motive suddenly waning. Wait, waning? Oh, he doesn't care. Okay, he doesn't care why I'm asking anymore. Okay, I'm like... Okay, I read that wrong, but we're good. It seems unlikely that this knowledge can be used to make mischief, so very well. As a well-traveled adventurer, you will doubtless be familiar with House Durandare of Ishgard. Its head chef is said to be the foremost authority in the cuisine of his native land. In seeking him out, aside from the obvious signs such as garb, look for a golden bell upon his breast. It is the sigil of the house he serves. You wish to know his name? Ah, but where would the fun be in that? Now, as an accomplished culinarian, he will most certainly have a taste for fine wines. When you meet the man, make him a gift of this bottle of Lomani Red. Say that it comes from an admirer from across the seas. And he hands me, theoretically, the bottle of wine. Cutscene fades to black, and we're out. You can take the airship for 150 gil to Ishgard, but I have free Aetheryte tickets, so we're going that way. I'm zoomed in a lot. Okay. We want to go to the Jeweled Crozier, or however you want to pronounce it. Go up the stairs, I think. Yep, that was correct. And then to west again. The House Durandare Chef. He's got one of those tall, puffy white chef's hats. Red sleeves, but otherwise like a white apron. His body piece, I suppose, also has the red going down the sides and like a stripe, but white apron, probably white back, but I don't know. Elzen, excuse me, blondish hair. Indeed, I'm the head chef of House Durandare. What is it you require of me? Hand over the Lomani Red. Did I glitch? Am I glitched? Did my internet go out? What's happening? God damn it. It did. Your mom's connection with the server was lost. Ha! Got him. Oh no. Is the data center down? What do I do here? We do... Primal Data Center FF11, sorry, FF14. I'm on Ultros and it says it's fine. Oh no, that's not how it works. Okay. Cool. What happens when that blank screen? Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see what happens here. Boom 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 boom. I have never continued recording when something like this has happened, so the authenticator switch numbers at the very last second there. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, come on, neck. Why are you such a painful butt? Why is my neck a painful butt? As they say. Nowhere. Connecting to Primal Data Center. Still having problems here. Okay. Oh. And I think a lot of people got kicked because now there are 60 players in the queue, as you can probably, you can see. That's not common. Well, for this time of day, it actually is, to be honest. Did Ultros server go down FFXIV? I don't know what the heck happened then. Okay, well, we're back. That was cool. I've never continued a video through that, but I'm glad I did. Yeah. Hand over the bottle of Lomani Red. By the Fury, seldom do we enjoy fine vintages such as this. I was not aware that I had admirers, let alone that they are so widespread as to be found in Limsa Laminsa. explain why I'm here. You wish to learn a recipe for a traditional Ishgardian soup? You will find none more ubiquitous than beet soup. It graces the tables of all Ishgardians, warming the hearts and stomachs of lowborn and highborn alike. The ingredients, chief among which is the magma beet, I know exactly where to get that, are sliced and sautéed, after which the broth is added along with the seasoning. The concoction is then allowed to simmer until everything is stewed together and the broth takes on a rich crimson hue. Now, there are as many variations of the soup as there are people who make it, but the one nearest to my heart is that which my dear mother used to make. I was sickly as a child, you see, and she would add copious amounts of vegetables in the hopes that I would grow strong. Through her cooking, I felt her love, and everything tasted all the better for it. Call me a sentimental fool, but it is my belief that love is an essential ingredient in every dish. A final note, for those Ishgardians of means, beet soup is typically served alongside a Kaiser roll and grilled sweet fish. I hope this information serves you well. My thanks again for the wine. Oh gosh, okay, I have to make all of that. Okay, cool. So, you get to kind of see my mind in action here. Not that it matters a whole lot, but whatever. So, I have to make everything HQ, not a problem, in my opinion. Okay, so what we do, you don't see this part, but you've seen it before if you've watched an hour-long video of me explaining how I do culinarian and stuff. I have a notepad open. It says there's a line for fishing, a line for culinarian things you have to like kill monsters for drops, like for meat generally, and some leaves that I've encountered recently. But botany, I need magma beet, two of them. Like I said, the Logton chump, I might have some in my retainer actually. But low GHTAN chump 2. Okay. We want pearl sprouts 2. I think I have some of those. Pearl sprouts 2. Mist dill 2. Sour cream I can make very easily, I'm pretty sure. Abalathian rock salt I don't know about. I'll have to look that up. Abalathian rock salt 2. Okay. I think I can make sour cream, right? Really easily. Yak, 3 yak milks. Okay, so let's add that to the list actually. Yak milk 3. Sour cream is a level 51 craft I have not done yet. So it's good to know. It's good that you look these things up. That was the beet soup. A Kaiser roll. I think I've made one. I've made a roll, but I don't remember which kind. I haven't made these yet. Okay, so sesame seeds 2. Yak milk, I'm going to add another one because I need 4 now. An extra one for this. Highland flour. You make 3 when you do the craft. I need 3, which means I only need 5 Highland wheat, and I believe I have to farm that. Or, harvest. Highland wheat 5. I'll look that up in a second. Last but not least is grilled sweet fish. Which is level 54. I'm just going to go with that because I like to do it that way if I can. Grilled sweet fish is, you guessed it, 1 sweet fish. I've never heard of that before, but I'll find it. And I already have volcanic rock salt, but I want to add it to my list just to make sure that I get it into my inventory for this. And I delete it from the notepad document that I have open once I know that I have it. This is gonna require some gathering and fishing, so I will not subject anybody to the amount of time it takes me to do that, and I probably won't finish it tonight because I got to do some dungeons and stuff too, my dailies. Let's see, what do I have? Bjorn 2 is my crafting items guy. I have 2 yak milk, so I'll retrieve those and drop this from 4 to 2 in my notepad. Okay. So I don't have the Logton chumps that I thought I might. I'm looking at all my, these are all timed gathering. I save them because, you know, it sucks having. So I have pearl sprouts. I need 2, I have 3. I can delete that from my text doc here. Magma beet, I need 2, I have 1. So I'll just change that from a 2 to a 1 now. I believe the rest are not too low for what I need, but you can buy lava toads. Why do I have this? Wasn't there? I thought I had salt. I thought I had the volcanic rock salt. Hold on. Let's put the river shrimp. I don't need that right now. Or the emerald beans. I don't need those right now. Blue claw shrimp I could still use sometimes for leaf meat turn-ins. Magma worms. I thought I had more volcanic rock salt, and now I'm kind of... I didn't use it all. Am I going crazy here? Okay, am I missing something? Because I swear to God I had... It wouldn't have made... Oh, it did. It made its way all the way to that page. Okay, so volcanic rock salt I've got a ton of. I'm pretty sure I bought that like a long time ago. Bear fat. Interesting. It's in a spot where I think it's part for alchemy. By the way, these 2 items are gained from... Oh shit, I didn't know I had these. And no, I put that. I should go through this list of stuff and just like put it on. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so I still need the Logaton chump 2, abalathian rock salt. Yeah, I've never had those before. That's new to me as far as I know. Yeah, I don't see where it would be in this list of stuff I do have. Interesting. Oh, because these are edible. That's right. That's right. So these things are very similar, actually, to things like Corthan tea leaves in that they're timed gathering, but they're edible, as opposed to these that are just ingredients. So that's why they're over here. Although bacon broth is something I made, and so haddock did. Actually, I didn't make these. I bought them a long time ago. I just never had a use for them, really. Okay, so yeah, I have to get a bunch of stuff, which I will do off camera, off video, tomorrow, and then I will continue this quest tomorrow. But until then, sorry. Thank you for bearing with, as this guy says, he's a server burp. Look forward to seeing you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoy whatever video of mine you watch next. Other than that, have a good one, and bye-bye for now. Yeah, come on. There we go.